Hello and a warm welcome to you. My name is Neil Pinkett, I'm the proprietor of Bathcars, and today's car is the Honda Accord Estate, or Tourer as they're known. This is the 2.2 CDTI Executive, full leather, sunroof, colour, sat-nav, touchscreen. Really very nice car indeed, actually drives really nicely. 147,000 miles, so it's been busy. It's done 40 odd a year, so the person who's been running it as their company car has virtually sort of lived in it for the last 4 years, I should imagine. So it's a high mileage car this, but doesn't have a cam belt, has a timing chain, so you haven't got to worry about any of that messing about with cam belts. Very expensive car, new as well, had a new battery recently as well. So front fog lights and a very distinctive looking front to the Accord, as you'll see, and on the 56 plate, December 2006, so just shy of 2007. It's got the lovely black leather interior with heated front seats, twin stage heated front seats, and a very nice colour sat nav. Let's pop the boot, show you the, the boot area. Now they do have a nice facility of electric boot operation as well. You can open and close it from the key. I'll show you a bit more about that in a second. So we do have some carpet mats which we've given a wash, and the back of the car is in relatively clean condition. The locking wheel nuts, wheel brace jack spare, locking wheel nuts, and a few bits of kit are in there as well. These don't have a spare wheel, they use a tyre inflation kit to keep weight down. It has the premium sound system as well. This is quite nifty. Press the button and it automatically closes itself like so. Clunk, nice little touch that. And if you want to open it, you can either use the key or the button in the cockpit. Just press that. Maybe you've got to have the ignition on, that's probably... Yeah, got to press the button for about a second. Obviously if you just knocked it, you wouldn't want the boot lid to open, so got to hold the button down for a second. Okay, and once again, just to close it, press the button like so, and that drops it down. I think that's a nice touch. Has a rear spoiler as well. Let's run around the tyres then. So rear offside is a Michelin tyre, and that has plenty of tread to go. It's about 40% worn, 60% to go. Michelin on the front here, about 50% to go on that, it's about half worn. Going around to the near side, yeah, again about 50% worn. And last but not least, good tyre on the back there, about 35% to go. So good tyres all round, branded tyres. We do have the spare key for this car. The glass is all good, starts and drives very well indeed. Right, let's cut to the history a moment. Okay, welcome to the history and documents section then for the Honda Accord. Firstly, we can see that we have one owner on the logbook, no previous keepers. The car is showing as a Honda Accord Executive ICDTI 2204cc, 155 grams per kilometre, which is actually very reasonable in the tax department. I think that's about £135 or 155. So a nice cheap car to tax, even though it's a big 2.2. So there's the V5. We do have two keys, two remote keys. MOT is valid until October the 13th, 2011. And we have a service book and a service printout. The service printout shows the PDI at Honda Horizon Motor Company. And then we've got stamps at 13, 26, 37. There's actually one missing there by the looks of it, but I expect it was done. It's all Honda full dealer service history. 63k, 76, 88, 114, 124, 135. So 135 is the last service stamp in the book. But we do have a service printout as well, additional service history from lease plan, showing more work put into the car from 110k onwards, which is another service at 114. Well, we've got that one. And wiper blades, rear pads done at 114, tyres, full service at 124, front discs at 124 as well, at £192. Tyres again at 135, MOT full service at 135, headlight Alternator accessory here, which is probably the main alternator at 145,265 miles, £375. And the headlight bulb was the last entry at 145,000 miles on the 2nd of February 2011. So all the history nicely up together. Okay, welcome back then. So let's jump in the boot, in the back I should say. There's the roof bars, and there is the sunroof. Okay, sorry about that, got disturbed. So yeah, roof bars and sunroof, electric windows all round, couple of minor marks on just the door handle there, but again nothing much to worry about. Lovely nice leather interior, 3 inertia reel safety belts for passenger safety and 3 headrests. Carpet's looking good order, a few light marks on the back of the seats. It's sometimes inevitable when you get children and family use in some of these cars. A few light marks to that door over there. This car hasn't really been prepped. Okay, yeah, so it's not been fully specced up and trimmed up yet. Still got a few marks on the wings where there's some oil or tar bludges, but essentially looking pretty tidy for itself. All the bumpers sit nice and true, you know, there's no pings on the bumpers, and the driver who's had it before has not left many scuff marks on the bumpers, if any, actually. Not pretty much none, so all those bumpers sit nice and true, and there's virtually no stone dings, parking dings or trolley dents in the sides, because there are long flanks on these cars, so they would show them up, but there's nothing there really. Okay, let's jump into the driver's side here. So basically looking at it, we've got full leather interior again, electrically adjustable seats. Okay, so the back moves up and down and forwards and aft. Look at the condition of the floor mat there, very, very good condition. And electric mirrors, which also fold in on this car. Just show you how that works. We'll close the door and we'll fire her up. So all the lights go out as you'd expect. Showing 43.1 mpg as an average. So electric mirrors, folding, both of them fold in and out, which is quite nifty. Okay, and we've got electric sunroof as well. There we go, electric sunroof, tilt and slide with the sun blind. Okay, so CD storage in there like so, and a 12-volt power supply, cup holder, 6-speed manual gearbox, nice feel to that, not worn. Gator in very good condition still. There's all important heated seats, twin stage, DVD based satellite navigation system. There's the sat-nav colour screen, that's touch screen as well. We've got some owner's manuals and a sat-nav wallet in there. Right, cruise control, volume control, phone adjustments as well. First steering wheel I've seen with 1, 2, 3 sort of levels of controls for the steering, for the sound system and sat-nav. Sort of button heaven really, if you're into buttons and things. Auto dipping rear view mirror, auto wipers on, that's the sat-nav sensor. This thing takes a bit of getting used to actually really. I mean, you can control it all with either touch screen or this little jog wheel here, so just press the button like that, it takes you to the next item. If we go AC, that allows you to be able to adjust the air conditioning like so, or again you can use the little jog wheel. There's a CD player just here as well. Okay, FM radio, CD auxiliary, medium wave, long wave, aircon, and the nav system. So if you go menu, press OK, and there we go, there's your satellite navigation. Okay, and as I say, that's driven by a DVD which sits in there. And then up the top here we've got the radio display, so you've still got the ability to see what the temperature is, and long wave, medium wave settings. So if you go like so, radio 4, you can skip and tune and do all the rest of it whilst your sat-nav's still on. Okay, so plenty of airbags as well. Air curtains, must be a good 8 airbags in this car. Let's just turn the radio down. So engine sounds absolutely perfect, to be honest with you. Really, really nice. The clutch pedal, it bites at a good biting point. It's not a stiff pedal, it's a nice decent pedal, and the gear change is a good positive gear change. It's not like a sort of typical Japanese type gear change, which is, you know, positive and, how can we say, I'd just say it was as good as you would want really. Ashtray, cigarette lighter. Actually, no, there's just power supply there. Right. Indicators in the rear view mirrors. Okay, so that's about it really. Hope you enjoyed this little video clip. Pads are about half worn in there. Disc got a tiny lip on there, nothing much to worry about. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.